you have to take the time to show them exactly what you're looking for, what you want, gives them time to get to know your business, the big picture. And then the other thing I like to really tell them is, in order to make this successful, they have to have feedback from you.
Talk to me about the expectations that you set for your clients about getting a virtual assistant, the transition period, the training. What are you preparing them to experience when they hire you?
Well, I say the first month or two can be hard. Some people, depending on what you're having them do, I always preface it with that because some things are a lot easier than others. Some require a lot more training, but typically it gets harder before it gets better. And that's just because you have to take the time to show them exactly what you're looking for, what you want, gives them time to get to know your business, the big picture. And then the other thing I like to really tell them is, in order to make this successful, they have to have feedback from you. And that sounds like a no-brainer, but you would be shocked at how many people do not give their VA feedback. They just say, I didn't like it. I don't like that. It's like, well, does the VA know that you didn't like that? Well, no. Who would like it? It's like, well, they have to hear that. If it's graphics, tell them. It's more hurtful to the VA that you don't tell them than if you would just be honest and say, look, this isn't my style. I don't like the red. I don't like the shapes, and go through that with them. And then also what's really helpful is show them what you do like. They're shooting in the dark for so many different clients, who have come from, trying to get a VA on their own and haven't had success. And so sometimes that's the training that we actually have to do with the client, because there's a reason that wasn't successful. And many times it can be the VA, but many times it's actually the client not communicating and providing that feedback so that the VA can be successful and that they can really do a good job and be real specific to whatever the client is looking for. So that's definitely something that we see a lot of.